This episode of Welcome Home brought to you by Ideal Homes. It's the time of year when many people are making the outside of their homes luxurious. In this Welcome Home show, we are at Decorative Rock and Stone, where you can find 25 different types of gravel and thousands of different types of rock and stone. Perfect for creating your ideal backyard retreat.
Everybody can come in Decorative Rock and Stone and pick up the items they need. Tell us what they want to build, if the patio, if they rock the homes, if they want rock fireplace, if they want to resurface their fireplace. A lot of people, we do the jobs like they have a fireplace, they don't like the looks of the bricks, or they don't like the looks of the siding or whatever's on the fireplace, and we show them how to do it, and we have a crew go out there and install it for them. We could rock homes, businesses, we could build patios, walkways, fireplace, fountains, outdoor kitchens, fire pits, just anything. Any kitchen floors, and anything done with the manufactured natural stones. Here in Decorative Rock and Stone, we do a variety of items, like for example, specialty items, like if you need a countertop done, we do the countertops. If you need a table built out of natural stone, we build a table built out of natural stones. If you need the benches, if you need to build a patio, build the walkways. And most of the time we help customers because these days not too many people can afford to hire us to do the jobs. We show you how to do it and give you the techniques and give you the material, deliver it to your site, and people do it themselves. And that's what makes us different than the other people. We have rocks here from about 4 different countries, about probably 20 different states, and we have a lot of exotic flagstones and stones that you can find in some other rock yards. And we have stones from India, we have stones from China, we have stones from Mexico, we have stones from Idaho, from Montana, from New Mexico, Colorado, Arkansas, Oklahoma. Any place we find stone that is different than what we have, we try to bring it in so people have a variety of items to pick from. They call it man-made stones. But we have molds, and we create the concrete, the colors and everything, and pour in the molds, and when it gets cured, they pull it out. Variety of looks and variety of colors and styles, designs, cuts and dry stack, cut and natural pattern, many different shapes. Where I come from, I'm originally from Iran, and I've been in this country since 1973. And my father was my father's here, but unfortunately he's got Alzheimer's. He's not living with me anymore. And he was in the quarry business, natural stone. We have our own mine and our own factory. He would get the stones, take it to the factory, cut it, make it countertops out of it, or make a wall for the buildings. And that's why I'm fascinated with the stones and anything in the concrete. Here at Decorative Rock and Stone, we could create a lot of different type of fountains, waterfalls, ponds, and waterless ponds. We also drill a lot of exotic stones for people to make their own waterless fountains and ponds, and we furnish any material they need to do the job. That fountain is one of the creatures that I designed and started making, and I could build that fountain. That's about 16 foot tall. I could make something like that. That's the biggest dish on that fountain is the bottom dish is about 6 foot, but I have dish as big as 10 foot, so I could make it 50 foot high. We have 2 locations. Our smaller location is in Edmond on Broadway, on 5th and Broadway, and our Decorative Rock and Stone location in Oklahoma City is on the corner of I-35 and I-40 Junction, Fort Smith Junction. Our website is decorativerockandstone.com.
Curb appeal is everything when trying to sell a home. Here are some tips for landscaping your home. Do some outside cleaning. An afternoon of cleaning up, mowing, raking, and planting make all the difference. Applied weed killer and lawn fertilizer where needed. Edging and pulling out dead shrubbery can make for a better first impression. Get flowers in pots in front of your home. Pay attention to the flower beds and do an application of fresh mulch. Plant what is blooming now and try to use color. Trim the trees and shrubs for a good view of the house. Be good to the environment and have low water usage, and use native plants. We'll be back next month with another Welcome Home show where we'll have more info and tips on house hunting and improving your home.